Which of the following is an antiderivative of f at x equals the square root of 1 plus x cubed? So antiderivative, another way to say that is like this. I don't know how helpful that'll be, but let's think about that. Well, one thing you can do if you don't see any patterns for finding the antiderivative, there's not a u substitution that's going to work here, because the only thing to pick for the u would be the 1 plus x cubed, and if we find du, it doesn't take long to see that we're going to need a 3x squared dx, and the 3 we could fix, but the x squared is not fixable, so using a u substitution is not going to work. So maybe the next easiest thing to do is, if we know that if we're looking for the antiderivative of this, then we should be able to take the derivative of the answer and get this. So we could take the derivative of each one of these and see which one leads us to this. Sometimes these are easier than they seem. Maybe we don't just start with the first one. Let's look at e right here. If we take the derivative of this answer right here, we have a constant in the lower bound, a variable in the upper bound, and when that happens, we just substitute the variable in right there, and then we, because the derivative and the integral are inverse operations basically, so what we get is the square root of 1 plus x cubed, and that's what we had right there. So looking from the bottom up sometimes is helpful.